Stadium in Inglewood. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap here between the Arizona Cardinals and the Los Angeles Chargers. The kicker, Dustin Hopkins, set to get this one going. And we are underway in Southern California. Set to return it, here's Moore. And they'll be set up pretty nicely here as they have it up to the 35-yard line.
The Cardinals take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on first and 10. Here's Murray. Buying time to his left. This one complete to Christian Kirk. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. On first and 10, here's Murray. Dancing to his left. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside.
Let's go, Big Dove.
That was an excellent job of recognizing the situation. His first read
Going live, baby. We're live, baby.
But he bought himself a little extra time scrambling out of the pocket, got to the sticks, and picked up the first down.
And he gets it down a yard or two shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down.
What to do?
Now the first carry for Chase Edmonds.
Come on, guys.
There, down to the 29. Pretty good job defensively.
Really? Come on. Give me the first down, ref.
Just short of it.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding, as you noted, where the first down marker was and making sure they didn't get there. There may have been a little bit of an element of surprise.
Let's go, guys.
Quarterback sneak. I still feel like this is a play that often is reserved for fourth down.
Now left side on the swing pass. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 20.
Good stop, good stop.
That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's second down. Now Murray. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll be brought down at the 21.
Good stuff, guys. Good stuff.
Red zone. He turned that into a nice gain. Gets him 8 yards closer for third down. To throw is Murray. And he's got the hook up to Moore. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9.
His passing's been on point.
Let's go, baby.
Hasn't it been very accurate? Gotten the ball downfield, gained nice chunks of yardage. But now, in this situation, the field is really condensed, partner. So if he's going to throw the football, that would be pinpoint here.
As I was going to. And he is
Let's go.
in the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. James Conner. A 9-yard touchdown run. And the Cardinals have taken the early lead.
That was not an easy run right there.
6 points.
That means they're doing the dictating. That means that they've described how the game's going to go. They're playing at their tempo, at their pace. If you're on the other side of the ball, if you're playing defense, defense is not methodical. They've got to go in there and shake things up and create a little havoc.
All right, brother. It's your turn now. Come on, run it, baby.
And Roberts choosing not to bring this one out.
Don't be scared, boss. Get out there, man. What it do, baby? Big Dove is in the house.
Herbert and the Chargers now with a first and 10 at their 25-yard line. Off the play fake to Eckler, it's Herbert. Oh, he's going to air it out right away.
Whoa!
And all the way in for
okay, Big D.
Josh Palmer, 75
coming in hot. Okay.
Within a 2-point conversion of tying this game.
Don't know what the hell that guy was doing, man. Jumping. Didn't even touch him.
After the catch.
And that should serve as a big warning to this defense. They know now that they have to stick close to these receivers because
that is nice.
Wide after the catch, and that one wound up in the end zone.
And they'll have Herbert try and throw for it. And he'll get in to tie this game.
Let's go, let's go.
Well, it's definitely early enough here. They didn't need to go for 2. They didn't have to go for 2, but hey, they did. We're all tied at 8.
Is this one of those anything you can do, I can match? Because that's exactly what we got on that one. Neither one of these teams wants to give any ground, do they?
And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he returns this to the 22.
22, baby.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. To throw, it's Murray. On the move to his left. He'll get this to his running back, Edmonds. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. We've seen quite a bit of the short passing game here early on first quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team because, number one, you throw the short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop it, you keep throwing it, and occasionally you'll break a tackle and turn it into a bigger game. Also, if they start to creep up, start to pressure receivers, now you go over the top, take it deep, and now you get some of those big shots downfield.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Here's Murray. And he finds his tight end. It's Ertz. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. They'll fake it to counter. Now Murray. And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like, right at the 40. He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a 3rd down situation. Try and run forward with counter. Room here to run. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
We all love to have a home run hitter in the backfield. Guy can take it the distance. But in short yardage, trying to pick up first downs, that big guy, always a nice luxury to have, isn't he?
And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain.
And if you like defensive football, focus on the defensive end on this play. He does everything exactly right. Reads the play and makes sure he spills it for a small gain.
And now Murray's going to set up to throw. That's out to the flat for Edmonds. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time, they pick up a first down. So now on defense, you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going.
On 1st down, Connor. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. We'll remind you in just a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Orlando and our good friend Jonathan Coachman. Coach will run through some of the numbers and the next-gen stats from this first half of football so far. And Murray with a smart move there at the end of the play, picks up the first down and then slides to the ground.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Murray giving to Connor on the draw. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Murray now to throw. Forced out to his left.
Partner, as a quarterback, sometimes you just got to know when the clock has gone off in your head, it's time to go. Tuck it and get all you can.
Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. They'll run here with Connor. Down at the 2. Broke through first contact, but ultimately stopped shy of the goal line. A good run on first down, and now they contemplate a second and goal situation. They'll look to run with Connor. Stopped short. Down at the 1. Had the broken tackle, but couldn't get it all the way home. And they'll burn the timeout with 5 seconds left. A chance to try to add 3 points before heading to the locker room. Murray keeps it himself. And he'll get in. He's over for the touchdown. Kyler Murray in the final seconds of the first half. And the Cardinals have taken the lead.
That's one of the better examples of clock management I've seen. Whittled it all the way down just about and still put the ball in the end zone.
Yeah, just a methodical drive and something really to take into the lockers here. Prater for the extra point. And they will take a 7-point lead. 4 seconds, all that remain here in this first half as the kick gets away. Kicks it on the ground with a squib, taken around the 28. And they've got it up past the 35, so pretty good starting field position. The Charger drive about to get going. 1 second, all that remains. The final shot before the break for Herbert. And he fires one that's intercepted. Buda Baker with a pick. And he will be out of bounds with no time remaining.
Good half, brother. Good half.
This first half. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break.
Both these teams, no doubt, making their final halftime adjustments as we speak. And for the call of the second half, we get it back out to Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. The Chargers going to get the football first here in this second half, and they trail as we get back underway. Roberts electing not to try it, and this will come out to the 25. The Charger drive about to get going. And they're still very much in this game, although they do trail. What's the game plan, Charles, for the second half?
It might be a little counterintuitive because most people will think losing equals passing the ball more, but I'd establish the running game. They kind of went away from it in the first half. I think if they get back in balance, it'll help them when they put the ball back in the air.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
That was a beautifully executed screen pass. Let the rushers get upfield. The blocking forms in front. Lofted it to the runner. And now, not only does he have open space in front of him, he's got an escort as well, and they pick up big yardage.
Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
On second down, Eckler. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
And they move this all the way down to the 9. A big gain that time for the Chargers. Well, make that now 2 completions for him on this drive, and these aren't ordinary completions. They're big ones.
Yeah, these are the types that make a secondary talk to each other and not in a good way, oftentimes pointing fingers. Hey, who's got him? Someone cover him. That type of indecision can open it up to even more big plays.
Out of the gun, Herbert. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. 3 yards the gain there, second down.
Fired that one in there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes and they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception?
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways. Maybe a defender gets a hand in the way and it pops in the air. And sometimes you throw it so hard your receiver can't handle it, and he pops it up in the air for the defenders to grab as well.
But a moot point there as they were able to connect. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. And it's intercepted at the goal. And I do believe this is going to line up a safety. It is. It's a safety. How about that for a wacky play? Wow, what a disaster. You talk about a guy making a good play on the interception and then just trying to be too cute.
My whole thing froze, bro.
Felt like his own gyroscope really got out of whack, didn't it? Going backwards into your own end zone after such a great play. Totally disoriented and gave up 2 points for his team. My
whole game froze. I couldn't. I went out of bounds, bro. It would have been a pick 6 to the house, baby.
The Charger drive.
Nothing I can do about that.
And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Jared Cook, the tight end, was the target. And it's second down. By the way, I got to apologize because I just realized for about the last 4 or 5 plays, I'm eking over into your territory up here in the booth. My bad. I'm going to get back over to my spot.
Yeah, we're not talking about our on-air commentary here. I mean, what is all this extra paper? I mean, this is unusual for you.
My bad.
Normally you run a really tight ship. What's going on here?
Just like that incomplete pass, I'm going to try to tighten things up here for this next play. Quick strike to Eckler. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40.
Well, they certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. On first down, it's Herbert. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Here's second and 10. Herbert now. And this is caught by Williams. Touchdown, LA! Mike Williams, 39 yards. And the Chargers Chargers are going to retake the lead. Well, quite the comeback here. They have erased that deficit, pushed themselves out in front now here in this fourth quarter.
Well, this game's kind of felt like a horse race, hasn't it, partner? Because, yeah, the other guys run out to their big lead, but then slowly and surely, they've been creeping up and closing that gap. Now they've stuck ahead in front here late in the game. The finish line's not far away.
And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked up by Marco Wilson.
Let's go!
All the way back. It's a pick two, if you will, as that play backfires.
Yeah, just like I gave you mine back, baby. Oh my goodness, what a run.
Hopkins will kick it away.
That is fucking wild.
On the return. And it's a pretty good return.
That is wild.
29. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They've been asleep for a little while on this side of the football, Charles, and the score is just a one-score game now. Haven't had any points this half. What gives?
Let's go old school here. All right, let's get back to the basics. Get back to running the football, high percentage throws. Find the guys that eat pressure and make plays for you, and make sure they touch it.
On 2nd and 12, Murray flushed out right. And he's going to be down at the 35, gain of 7.
Well, he's proven real effective running the football. No one open, don't force it. Just get what you can, and that's what he's done very well in this game.
Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. Caught by the tight end Ertz. And he is going to have a Cardinals first down by about a yard. It's a gain of 5 on 3rd and 4.
Couldn't just sit on it here, could they? Had to throw the ball on 3rd down. Got the big completion in the pickup. Now they've got to feel great.
And defensively, a backbreaker. They'll run on first down. It's Connor. Joey Bosa in on the stop. Now, the objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession, so they can't just sit on it running the ball. They'll have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. On play action, it's Murray. And that is knocked away in the middle of the field and incomplete. This a very important drive, and that incompletion leads to a very important 3rd down here if they're going to try and get the football back.
Yeah, getting it back, absolutely crucial to their chances to try and win this game. I would expect a lot of pressure here. They can't afford to let them continue to get first downs and eat away at the clock.
Throwing now is Murray. Steps away to his left. And a nice job there defensively to contain him and get him to the ground a few yards short of the first down marker. Now the Chargers will use the 2nd of their timeouts. That's going to be their 2nd. They'll be left with 1 more plus the 2-minute warning. And we'll be back. And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. That's to his running back, complete. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. The Cardinals unable to convert there on 4th down. And the Chargers will get the football back in excellent field position. Running on first down, Eckler. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
On the ground, it's Eckler. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 32-yard line.
Watch the slip.
So it's Charger football as we welcome you back from the 2-minute warning. They come up on a second down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down the wire. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up third down. A field goal try would be almost 50 yards from this spot, so what can they do to get closer now on third down? Now Herbert. And tight coverage there. It's knocked away, incomplete.
That means there's just one last chance left, and this has to be a first down.
There you go, baby, for the win, baby. For the win. Don't miss it. Oh, no. Oh, man.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And barring mistakes, they should be able to kneel this one out and finish it off. And there's only one timeout remaining on the defensive side of the ball, so that doesn't really come into play either. Chargers going to use their third and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. Again, it's Connor.
Oh, my goodness.
There's some space here. And he'll take it to the 43-yard line. 56 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game. On first down, Connor. And a nice job to break free of one tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after. On second down, Connor looking for space. And he's going to get across midfield and into Charger territory.
All right, one more.
On third down, it's Connor.
Oh, man.
But no more as he's knocked to the deck behind the line of scrimmage. That'll back him up 2 yards and also bring up fourth.
With his size, it often takes more than one guy to get him down, but if you can at least slow him up and the reinforcements arrive, you have a chance to get him on the ground, and that they did that time for a loss.
So they're forced to punt on fourth as this one's away. And a great job here. This is going to turn out to be a beauty.
Good game, bro.
About the 3-yard line. Well, going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end, but they couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.
Even though they didn't finish it off, you're exactly right. They took us down to the last play. We're still, you're wondering, could it happen? Possibly, even though we both knew it was a long shot.